Did you notice that there was one particular industry that was affected more than others, or certain industries that were affected more than others? What did you notice?
Yeah, no, and that's a great question. There were I mean, this pandemic affected businesses in so many different ways across a variety of different industries, a variety of different types of businesses. You have a lot of in-person businesses; those got affected, probably more so than others. And a lot of the supply chain type of businesses, logistics type businesses, also got impacted. But you got to look at like the restaurants, right? So you have a lot of restaurants that have been impacted, as well as a lot of retail businesses, especially those retail businesses that are face to face. They had to innovate, like you said earlier, and adapt
Mm-hmm.
to this new world, this new way of conducting business. And in order to do that, they had to really understand where they were going to go, and it forced a lot of folks who were one way of thinking, one way of doing things. There a lot of businesses, 100-year-old businesses, had to find a new way to innovate very, very quickly. A lot of these mom and pop shops, a lot of startups who thought they were going to go one way now had to go another. And that's where you see a lot of these ideas that have started to generate. And as you said earlier, a lot of businesses were impacted very negatively because of
Mm-hmm.
it. But at the same time, it also did force a lot of innovation. There's so many stories that I've heard, and even that I've seen since coming here to Florida as the director of the Small Business Development Center, that I think could really, be inspiring for folks who are still reeling from the effects of the pandemic, but those who are looking to actually start post-pandemic. I think that there's some great things that they would be able to learn from those stories.